It's time to get your morning started with the news you need to know.
News update.
This is what's trending with DJ and PK. Hashtag NBA.
As of today, I'm committed to the Milwaukee Bucks, and I'm committed to the people that I work with, my teammates, the coaching staff, Coach Duck, and John in the front office. What I've said from the beginning of this year is that out of my mouth and the way I've carried myself, you will never hear me say I don't want to be a Milwaukee Buck.
Giannis Antetokounmpo on his commitment to Milwaukee. He's committed until he's not, PK.
Whew, I could sleep a lot better now.
I thought so. This has been dragging on, what is it, about 3 years now?
I don't know. I don't care.
Will you care when he lands somewhere and possibly makes him a contender? Or it's gone on so long and
no,
he's had so many injuries?
I don't care the ongoing thing. Sure, where he ends up, if he goes somewhere, I'll evaluate it and see what I think and come up with a strong and 99 percentile opportunity to have a correct opinion. Yeah, right. So when that happens, I'll let everybody know, and then they can stop worrying about it themselves.
Speaking of ongoing discussions, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver saying Saturday tanking's been worse this year than any we've seen in recent memory. He's considering every possible remedy. Take away draft picks, more fines. Would they do away with the draft? Would they make rookie players free agents? For the moment, everything is on the table.
Rookie players? Not
yes.
Rookies?
Oh, yeah, same thing.
I don't think he's going to do anything that is going to matter. Because you'll just move the bag back, and then they'll figure out something else. There's no way they're going to make them free agents because they need programming on that fourth week of June. And what are they going to do? Have programming? Have like when you guys did at the other place when you were so anti-BYU and you brought the guy down knowing he would choose SC on the hat?
Who was that?
I think it was Havili. Yeah, who's that? That's it. Play dumb. Nice call.
Thank you.
Nice call. No one's buying it.
Well, when you said bring him down, the first thing I thought was Riley Nelson. Brought him down from Logan. Future for LeBron James beyond this season remains murky. The Lakers star says, when I know, you guys will know. I don't know. I have no idea. I just want to live. That's all. Season 24 hangs in the balance.
I got to give it to him, man. He can make drama out of which pair of socks to wear today.
He doesn't want to take a big pay cut in L.A. Does he want to play for the Clippers if he doesn't want to move? He's in his 40s, and so he's really good, but he is clearly not what he was. Does seem like it'd be a good time to walk away, and you've had people telling you that for a while now. Was it a year and a half ago? A year ago with a season and a half left.
Well, they thought that would be it with the All-Star game being down there in Los Angeles, and maybe they were half right, meaning he won't be back with the Lakers. I think that was the point, and the assumption was that he would then retire if he was not back with the Lakers, that they were going to let it run its course.
And then move on.
And then the assumption was that he would retire. But if he has other plans, that's up to him. He'll find a place to play next year.
DJ PK.
Hashtag college basketball.
BYU beats Colorado, but Richie Saunders suffers a torn ACL 45 seconds into what turns out to be an overtime victory. He is the sixth player to suffer a season-ending injury or not be eligible, but this is clearly the biggest hit right here, PK.
Oh, no question, and it's just awful news for him because he can't get this back. This is gone now. His senior year is over, his college career is over, and he can't get it back. And whether there's implications in the professional ranks remains to be seen because people have recovered from that, and he can come back and, as he vowed on social media, bigger, better than ever, all that stuff. And that's great. And obviously every single person on the planet hopes that that's the case for him. But the fact is, he'll never be able to get back this next, essentially, month. And that's a shame.
Yeah, 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, which are the biggest and the best, and the whole thing's coming to a crescendo, and he's going to miss out on all that.
He loved it last year. And it was cool and all that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal for him last year. I think that, his first year they didn't make the tournament, second year did. Last year was a great run, and they were anticipating something similar along those lines this year, and it's gone. And it cannot be replaced, and that bites.
Iowa State beats Houston 70-67. Number 6 taking down number 2. They were down 10 with about 7 minutes to go in that game. A furious finish for Iowa State to come back and win. The power of the home court. Yes, Texas Tech did go to Arizona, but we're seeing a lot of these big games in the Big 12 go into the home
I don't think
team.
Arizona has that home court, because you look at, we've all seen the picture of the kid taking the ball out of bounds on the sideline at Duke, and 2 feet away
there's hundreds or thousands of students going crazy.
Screaming. Yeah. In Arizona, it's a bunch of old people. There, last night,
Iowa State was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that
and when
certainly helped them.
Kansas has won some big games at home recently, obviously being Arizona, that place is crazy. You've been to Houston. They weren't winning as much then as they are now.
Not the same.
Yeah.
Smaller.
And were you there for a big Monday, too? That was really apples and oranges.
I can't remember now, but I've been there.
Kansas State fired head coach Jerome Tang after dropping to 1-12 in Big 12 play, and he's making critical comments about his roster. The school's attempting to fire him for cause, while he issued a statement he plans to fight the school over the reported $18 million or $18 million plus that he's owed
What's the cause?
Buyout money. Oh, there's a thing in there about embarrassing the school, and they're going to go to the post-game press conference.
Well,
and
they're
say
1-12. That's embarrassing.
Embarrassment and disparagement.
Disparagement?
Yes. DJ and PK.
Hashtag NFL.
Don't be surprised in the next couple of weeks as we get closer and closer to free agency. There's going to be some big name quarterbacks that are currently in destinations that have contracts that are going to be targeted. Teams are going to be aggressive. CJ Stroud's a name. Does he need a new scenery? I'm just getting out ahead of, you're going to hear some information, whether it's at the forefront or some whispers and rumors.
Todd McShay expecting an active NFL trade market. You don't usually see quarterback C.J. Stroud. Now, he is on the rookie deal, but he's getting late in the rookie deal, so he's about to get paid. So I guess that would maybe change the equation a little bit. But that would be a big deal. You don't usually see guys like that traded. If, indeed, Todd McShay is right and he's going to get traded.
Yeah, I see a lot of it is just rearranging the deck chairs. So Tua's going to go somewhere, Kyler Murray's going to go somewhere, and the results are going to be the same.
Derek Carr sees some of that and thinks, maybe I should get back in. He says he's willing to unretire if he is able to chase a Super Bowl title with the team. He retired last May with 2 years remaining on the deal with New Orleans at the age of 34. Dolphins let Tyreek Hill go in a flurry of roster moves designed to free up significant salary cap space. Hill, a free agent at the age of 32, coming off a dislocated knee and torn ACL suffered in Week 4, said the Cheetah don't slow down. Ever. So everyone wondering what's next, just wait on it. The Cheetah will be back, born again. And the Seahawks are unlikely to use a franchise tag on Kenneth Walker III. They have a number of free agents to attempt to retain, while also looking to extend star wide receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba's contract this offseason as he becomes eligible to sign an expensive long-term deal. The price of winning. Walker's going to be an unrestricted free agent. It's a rookie cap number was 2.7. The franchise tag would take him up to 14.5. So they'll try to find some number in between that and get him signed. DJ and PK.
Hashtag college football.
You like bold moves, PK. How do you feel about Sacramento State paying $18 million to join the MAC on a 5-year deal? And they're going to be covering air travel expenses for the teams making the trip for conference games.
I couldn't care less.
Paying their way to get in. BYU announced Friday that Parker Kingston was no longer a student at the university, no longer a member of the football program after his arrest on felony rape allegations in St. George.
Watching, or not watching, but actually seeing that picture of him in the prison garb was just so
jarring.
chilling.
Yeah.
And I'm not proclaiming innocence or guilt on either party or whatever. The law will take care of itself. But just to see a young person with so much promise all of a sudden go from one day to the next and be in prison garb It's like it was almost gasping. Oh my gosh, man, this is awful.
DJ and PK.
Hashtag Major League Baseball.
The switch to right field for Angel star Mike Trout appears to have lasted one season. He says now he plans to play center field this season, saying he feels more comfortable out there.
Well, I think the key word is play.
Can he stay healthy?
Yeah, play. That's what you need to be doing. I believe that in August he'll be 35.
The clock is ticking.
Yeah, you
Been
got to
a
play.
lot of
And he said,
injury damaged seasons over the last 5 years.
right, so I don't care where he plays, as long as he plays.
Padres extend the contract of A.J. Preller, their longtime head of baseball operations, providing a little stability for a franchise that could change ownership in the near future.
They for sale?
Yeah, their owner passed away, and I think it's a little bit like the Blazers and Seahawks. There's some kind of tax advantages to however they do this, but they don't tend to sell them right away. But they do sell them. So there's the anticipation that they will be for sale here shortly. We'll see.
Sweet. Hat back, buy him, and move him here?
Nah, I don't know. Let's follow the Coyotes model. DJ and PK. Team USA, Team Canada facing off for the gold medal in women's hockey as expected. The U.S. blows out Sweden 5-0, and Canada slips past Switzerland 2-1 in the semifinals. So they will play for the gold. And 41-year-old Elena Myers-Taylor won the mono bobsled title and notched her first gold medal in her career, spanning 5 Olympics, and added the 6th overall medal to her tally, tied for most for a U.S. woman. 6 medals, and now she has one that's gold. 41's a long time to chase the dream, PK, but she got it done.
Good for her.
What is trending is brought to you by Shamrock Plumbing. There's no job too big or too small. Get the personal touch with Shamrock Plumbing. Mike Folta, Utah Mammoth radio voice, will join us coming up. We'll talk Olympic hockey with him, and the men are through group play. The U.S. men with a perfect 3-0 record in first place. They have a bye into the quarterfinals. We'll talk with him at 8 o'clock. And Mark Durant, BYU basketball radio analyst, will join us at 9 o'clock. Where do the Cougars go from here, missing one of their top 3 scorers? And it's a Utah Jazz Ticket Tuesday. We'll give away tickets to watch the Jazz play the Pelicans February 26th at the Delta Center. That's coming up in the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hours. The question of the day, and you know what the question really of the weekend is. We will get to that. What are the Cougars going to do now? We'll get to that next.